Have you ever heard of the saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it? Have you ever felt that way about the math that we're teaching now? After all, I learned it the same way my parents learned it, and their parents learned it, and their parents learned it, and so on. Why change it now? Well, to be honest, I first learned about Common Core math when I was in college. And I remember thinking, what on earth is this that they want us to teach? Now, my first year teaching, I was very lucky because I got to teach math the regular way. And then my school changed it. And after I was trained in it, I thought, oh my gosh, this is why we learn it the new way. Why we are teaching the new way relates to fixing the problems that we had in the past. So for example, I could tell you a number, 14 trillion, and you can identify that that is the number 14 trillion. But do you truly understand how much 14 trillion really is? Could you show me what 14 trillion grains of sand looks like? To be honest, I could not do that. And yet, that's what we were asking our kids to do in the past. We could have them identify, this is the number 10. Now, this is the number 12. Now, when you put 12 over 10, and then you add the ones, 2 plus 0 is 2, and then you add the tens, 1 plus 1 is 2, you get the answer 22. And kids could do that. They could follow the rules. But now we're asking our kids to go a little bit deeper. We're asking them to say, what is 10? Can you show me 10? Can you show me 10 in 3 different ways? Why are we asking them to show us in 3 different ways if we already know that they know what 10 is? Well, what we're doing, especially in the younger grades, is we are building that foundation. So yes, your child might be able to identify 10, and they can show you 10 puppies, 10 pennies, 10 pillows. And what that's going to do is when they get older, they're going to identify how much 100 is, how much 1,000 is, how much 10,000 is. And it's not just going to be a number to them. It's going to have a value for them. So then hopefully, if I had learned it the other way, I would know that 14 trillion is this much in a grain of sand because that is a concept that I understand. That is what we're trying to do for Common Core math.